Hello YouTube. For some reason my internet is going really slow, and I know this kind of like a first world problem, like, oh no, the internet, the all-powerful source of knowledge, is running a little slower than usual. There's nothing really to complain about, it's just weird. Like, I don't know why it would be acting up. Either like a tower went down, or someone's doing something high processed powerful. I guess someone's using up a lot of the internet in the house. But I don't know, I think my dad was just watching TV and my brother was just surfing the web like usual. But other than that, I don't know if this video is going to come out all choppy like that last one, or not last one, but the other one where I was uploading a video. You remember. Maybe you don't. Anyways, this is day 11 for VEDA, and yesterday I was talking about the dream, and just to kind of finish that up a little bit, separate from that dream I had that had all that crazy stuff, I remember having another dream that, again, I can't remember how much of it is what I actually dreamt and how much of it is what I thought about later. But as far as I can remember, what was in the dream was that me and my mom were in this kind of castle dungeon area type thing, and we went into this place that was kind of like a shop, and there's this giant book that was supposed to open up some portal to send us back home. And the shop owner guy was kind of making jokes and mocking us, saying something about he can't remember if it's the first person that goes in that lives or the second person, basically saying that only one person can live through the portal, and he doesn't know which one is which. So then me and my mom were getting kind of upset at him, and then I think we like grabbed him and threw him into the portal to kind of like, oh well, 50-50 chance, either the first or not the first lives, so either he's dead and we live, or he lived and we die, pretty much. And I don't remember exactly what happened after that. Kind of assuming we probably lived through the portal, or maybe just one, or maybe both, or all three, or something. But I don't really remember much else after that dream. And that kind of seemed like a good end, I guess, for the last dream, where I take everyone I possibly know and go through a whole bunch of trials, and it dwindles the group down to just me and my mom, which I don't know why it was my mom there, but it was just a strange dream. Mostly the other one, not this one. This was also strange, but the other one was more strange. And not really have much else to talk about. My Spanish class, we had to do like a presentation type thing, not really a presentation, but we had to speak for 1 minute on certain topics in Spanish. Our teacher gave us a piece of paper with 14 topics, and then based on like our roll number, depending on if we were even or odd, we would have to study the even or odd topics, and he gave us like a week or two to do it. We had to study those topics, and then tonight he's going to pick our name or number, and then pick 3 of the topics that we were told to study, and then we had to choose, or we had to speak for a minute on, it could be 1, could be 2, could be all 3, just we had to speak for a minute on at least those topics, I guess, if that makes sense. And he didn't tell us this, but tonight, or he didn't tell us this before tonight, but he put in a couple pieces of paper that I think the words were escojar and elegir, and I have a terrible Mexican accent, even though I'm Mexican, and I shouldn't say Mexican accent, but Hispanic accent. But those words mean to choose or to elect, meaning that he'll let us choose which topics, which thankfully I got one of those, because then I was able to choose the 3 topics that I just started studying tonight. So I was pretty lucky, and I was running out of stuff to say right at the minute mark. That was also very good, and it was pretty funny, because a lot of people were talking pretty slow, and not really mumbling, but like stopping as they were talking, you know what I mean? And then there was other people that would just talk really fast and easily, and we're like, oh yeah, they're one of those Spanish speaking people, because they speak Spanish. which technically I should be one of those Spanish-speaking people because I come from a family that is of Hispanic origin, and I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, so I should be able to just talk, not like completely fluently and advanced and everything, but I should be able to talk about what my favorite city is, what kind of food I eat, and where and when I study. Which, I mean, I kind of talked about. But I'm just going to make this one kind of short because I have to go to bed. And hopefully the video actually works, like it's moving normal speed and not weird and whatnot. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.